The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field.
Nokia has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Yep, great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
England get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait on it. Yep.
Really good shot there. Comfortable single if they take it.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. Massive edge. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Super shot that.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Catch it. Yes.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah. No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Nokia from the press box end.
Wait, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Waiting. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler's end. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes. No!
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Nicely played.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
11 runs added there. England are 2 for 40. Just about timed that perfectly.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Super shot, that.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Now on 3 for 57.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah. Yes, bowler.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Roy, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
4 overthrows. The throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A few moves made in the field.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Markram into the attack now from the university end.
Right on.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Some adjustments to the field.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Makram just needs to continue finding good spots now. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Got right in behind it. Thrust
Yep.
the pad at it.
I don't think there's any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Over. England are 3 for 101.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Right.
That's off the middle of the bat.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yeah, yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
15 runs added there. England are 3 for 116.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Right on. Yep. Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot and that raced away for 4.
That's the over. England are 3 for 133. Shamsi is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the university end.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Yep.
Only a touch full and put away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Stokes is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah, yep. Ball is aimed. Yeah, yep. Bowler.
Bavuma did very nicely out there on the boundary. backs the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. South Africa can now have 4 fielders outside the circle. Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep. Bowler's end.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity as they head towards the 90s.
Yes.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Shamzi from the university end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Good return back from the deep.
8 runs added in that over. England are 4 for 165. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
bowler's end. Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Bowlers.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Gone right through the defences.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wait. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch. Yep.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Nice shot.
Yep. Yep.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Catching.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. And for someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Edge! What a ball!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
12 runs added there. England are 7 for 190. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh, nice. Wait on.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Five runs added there. England are 8 for 210.
Oh. Nice bowling.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Oh.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Hey.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Just the one run off the over. England are 8 for 211.
Yep.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Good return, back from the deep. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Hey.
Roy shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Winning.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Hey.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Shamsi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous, you've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Oh.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. England are 8 for 244.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Edged. Big shout. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Wood will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Nice.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh. Nice bowling.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
5 runs in that over. England are 9 for 249.
Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder. There's a run here, surely.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Misses out there on the short and wide one. No interest in that one from the batter. Shamsi will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
his hand!
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
The batsman brings up their century.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. A superb century.
Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved five-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul.